Hello YouTube, Dbtgamer show, Pokemon Leaf Green review, episode 143, part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, you go back and watch it. I talk about graphics, music, multiplayer, controls, music, gameplay, and some of the good stuff about this game. So if you haven't watched part 1, you go back and watch it. Excuse me. Now, let's pick up where I left off. I'm just about to talk about key items, but the YouTube time cut me off, so let's talk about key items now. Throughout the game, there's several key items to help you build quest. One of my favourite ones has to be the town map. The town map is probably my most favourite key items because it helps you get through the game and gives you a rough idea where you need to go next. The town map has been greatly expanded because after you beat the main game, you get this side quest called the Seven Islands. And on these Seven Islands, there are new Pokemon from the Johto region and the Hoi region to capture. And there's also a few extra quests to do involving Team Rocket, which is really nice. The next key item you get is called the Teacher TV. The Teacher TV is basically a bunch of tutorials to help beginners with the game. It's pretty cool. The TM case basically keeps all your TMs and HMs in order. A TM is a little device which can teach your Pokemon moves, and you can only use it once. A HM is a little device which can teach your Pokemon moves that you can use in battle, and also you can use this same move in the Pokemon world as to help you through the game. Example, there's a HM that lets you surf over water, there's a HM that lets you climb up waterfalls, that sort of thing. And the HMs can be used as many times as you like. And a new item to the game that I think is really good is the Versus Seeker, because basically if you go up to a Pokemon trainer that you've already beaten before and use the Versus Seeker on them, you'll be able to refight them, which is really good. The Flame Checker is a pretty good idea. It lets you talk to the it gives you information on some of the characters in the game. It's quite useful. The SS Sticker lets you write the SSN. It was in the original game. Bicycle is a really good item because in the original game it used to speed you up to double speed, but in this game you've even got gears for your bicycle, so you can actually go up hills even faster than you could before. So that's a really nice feature. Coin case from the original game, Lift Key from the original game, Silver Scope, Poker Flute, Card Key. Then you got your Fishing Rod. The Fishing Rods are really good items because they let you catch Pokemon that live underwater. Really good. Then you got the Rainbow Pass, which lets you ride the SSN to the Seven Islands. Then you got the Berry Pouch, which basically lets you pick up berries, and you can use the berries to heal your Pokemon and that sort of thing. You can also use the berries to buy stuff. Basically, if you take your berries to a certain place in the game, I can't remember where, but if you get your berries crushed into berry powder, and if you give your berry powder to this certain shop in the game, you can trade it for items and stuff, which is pretty cool. But most of the time I end up using the berries to heal my Pokemon. And one of my favourite items is the Item Finder. It lets you find hidden items around the Pokemon world. And that's basically all the key items. The next set of items you've got to the game are the Pokeballs. You got your standard Pokeballs like your Pokeball, your Great Ball, your Ultra Balls. There's also been some new balls added in to help catch certain types of Pokemon. Example, you got the Net Ball, which helps you capture water and bug Pokemon. You got the Lure Ball, which helps you capture water Pokemon. So the game designers have added in lots of new Pokeballs to make catching Pokemon a lot more easier. That does it basically for the items. The item bag has been greatly expanded. At the moment, I'm replaying Pokemon Blue version, and the I remember the item bag in Pokemon Blue version being very small, and but in Pokemon Leaf Green, you can pretty much store as many items as you want in your bag. If you do happen to run out, there's always the PC where you can store some items as well. The next thing I want to talk about this game is the starter Pokemon. The starter Pokemon in this game are all awesome. They're all really good. First starter Pokemon is Squirtle. He's a really good starter Pokemon. He's a water type, can shoot water at his enemies, and he looks like a small turtle. And he's a pretty good start, I have to say. The next Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur looks like a dinosaur with a plant on his back. Bulbasaur is a really good starter Pokemon. He's very good for beginners because the first 3 gyms of the game are pretty much a cakewalk for him. Then the final starter Pokemon is Charmander. Now, Charmander is probably one of the harder choices in the game if you choose him, because the first 3 gyms are quite difficult for Charmander. You got a rock gym, which is obviously his weakness. You got a water gym, which is his weakness, and you got a lightning gym, which he isn't very good at either. So if you choose Charmander, the beginning of the game will be quite challenging for you. But my sister always chooses Charmander in this game, and she's sort of mastered Charmander's strengths and weaknesses. So he's still a very good starter Pokemon. And the thing that's good about this game are is the after game stuff. Basically, after you've beaten the Pokemon League, you get to go to a side quest called the 7 Islands. Now, on these islands, there are a few more Pokemon trainers so you can train up. There's also some Pokemon in the Hoenn region and the Johto region, which is really nice. There's also a small side quest which involves taking down Team Rocket after you've beaten Giovanni at the 8th gym, which is pretty cool. Another thing that's added into the game are Pokemon eggs, so you can hatch baby Pokemon and that sort of thing. What else did I add into the game? That's pretty much all I can think of. Another good thing that they added into the game that I really liked was the transfer system from Pokemon Sapphire version. Basically, on the 7 islands, I think it's islands 1, 2 and 3, you have to do this little side quest which involves collecting these special stones, a ruby and a sapphire. And when you collect these special stones, you can actually swap Pokemon from Pokemon Sapphire over to your Pokemon Leaf Green so you can complete that part of the Pokedex, which I thought was a really nice feature. It was a pretty good side quest, I had a lot of fun doing it. Anyway, that's basically all the good stuff I can think about this game, so let's go to the bad stuff. Okay, now my complaints about Pokemon Leaf Green. I have 0 complaints about this game because the game is so good. Pokemon Leaf Green is a very good remake of Pokemon Blue version, and in a lot of ways it's superior to the original. And I had a lot of fun playing it. And it's definitely well worth buying and definitely well worth playing if you're a fan of the Pokemon series and if you've played Pokemon Blue version before. It is an epic nostalgia quest and it will bring back a lot of happy memories. My rating for Pokemon Leaf Green is a 4.5 out of 5. It's a very good game, it's definitely well worth playing. My next review will be Wario World for the Nintendo GameCube. So, I'll see you in that, YouTube. Bye!